Stroke and brain healing. When someone has a stroke, part of the brain gets damaged. The dead area is gone for good, but there's a surrounding region called the penumbra that isn't completely lost. It's kind of in shock. The neurons there are still alive, but they're stunned and not working properly. Doctors call this the cortical shock, which sounds a bit like the brain just got hit with a surprise cold shower. Over time, especially during the first 3 months, swelling goes down and the neurons start waking back up. That's usually when people see the biggest and fastest improvements. But then comes the part most stroke survivors find frustrating: the plateau. After those early big jumps forward, progress naturally slows down. This isn't because recovery is over, it's just because the easy wins from the brain coming back online are done. From this point on, improvements still happen, but they take more targeted work and persistence. Recovery approaches. One of the coolest tools in stroke recovery is something called mental practice. The idea is simple. Just by imagining yourself doing a movement, you activate the exact same parts of your brain as if you were actually doing it. Even your muscles fire in the same sequence, just on a tiny scale. Watching someone else do the movement works too. Your brain mirrors the action and strengthens those pathways. It's like free training for your nervous system without even breaking a sweat. Another method that sounds a bit extreme at first is constraint-induced therapy. If one side of your body is weaker, you literally tie up or cover the stronger side, so you're forced to use the weaker one. At first, it's frustrating, like trying to write with your non-dominant hand, but it pushes the brain to rewire itself. Athletes and musicians do similar things to strengthen weaker skills. The principle is the same: repetition, challenge, and gradual improvement. Mindset and measurement. Recovery isn't just about doing exercises, it's about tracking your wins. The changes can be so small that you don't even notice them in the moment, but over time they add up. That's why recording yourself, whether it's walking, speaking, or doing a certain task, can be a game changer. When you watch a video from a few months ago, you might be surprised at how far you've come. It's like looking at old school photos and realizing you've changed more than you thought. Overcoming psychological barriers. The human brain has a weird tendency to focus on what's going wrong instead of what's right. After a stroke, that negativity can get amplified. It's easy to think, I can't do this anymore. I'm just not improving. But that mindset is like carrying extra weight while you climb a hill. It slows you down for no reason. The trick is learning to flip the script and use that same energy to spot the positives, even if they're tiny. Behind the scenes, researchers are constantly finding new ways to help the brain recover. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, is at the heart of it. Well, that's my video. I hope it was informative. I'd like to thank you for watching.